Hey, fire signs. Happy September to you. Well, I have no clue how the year went by. It's just been a tipsy-turvy year. A lot of planets were in retrograde, and yes, the energies have been positive and negative. A lot of healing, a lot of purging, a lot of learning. But you know what? The good news is that in September, Saturn goes direct, and with that, there won't be any major planet which will be in retrograde at least for some time. So keep your fingers crossed and let's hope we have an amazing September. By the way, I have some exciting news before we get started with your reading, fire signs. I'm going to be putting up a lot of healing videos. These are going to be for your own energy clearance. And they'll be on different subjects, right from relationships to business to career, finances, love, and life in general. So if you care to heal yourself so that you can live your life with ease, joy, and glory, then definitely check out those videos. They'll be coming in soon. I think we should be able to put out the first video this week. Yeah. Well, okay then. Your tarot reading for the month of September looks extremely exciting because it's more like the sum total of the year so far. I think I'll start with this. I think you have been going through a lot of healing process, and those who've been committed to the spiritual side of their journey and their existence have put in a lot of work, and you're at a stage where you're like, you know what, hey, I've put in so much work. People kept telling me, try this therapy or do this remedy, and I've done all of it. And yet, while I do know that shifts have happened for me, but it's more like breadcrumbing, right? It's more like you're pretty unhappy with the results that the universe is showing. And that's not just about spiritual healing or the therapies you did. I think life overall, you feel that you really, really worked hard and you put in all your effort, heart, body, mind, and soul into many things. Could be career, could be relationships, but then yes, you got some returns. Yes, there were happy moments and moments of contentment, but it's nothing so tangible that you feel that, I got everything I thought I was worthy of. You feel that you deserved more and you didn't get it. But September is the time where something will come to you which would make you feel blessed by the universe. And I think it's pretty much going to happen towards the second part of September because, as I told you, Saturn is going direct on the 15th or the 16th of September. Completely depends on the timelines that you follow and also the forms of astrology that you follow because the calendars are different for everyone. But nonetheless, the planet is the same and the energy shift that the planet brings for us is going to be the same in the sense that completely depends on which part of your horoscope is ruled by Saturn. I strongly believe that when Saturn goes direct, you are going to get a breakthrough in your life. Whether it is relationships or career, there's something that's happening for you that will make you feel blessed and you're going to be thanking the universe for it. Anywhere and everywhere where you felt that you were let down or maybe you were heartbroken, and this is especially for those who probably went through a heartbreak in the sense had a breakup with a boyfriend or your relationship didn't work out and then you've been struggling to bring out that balance in you. I think you're moving towards a space where you're going to feel whole and complete, right? Those in relationships and have struggled to keep it alive might just have a moment of fulfillment, meaning their relationship will move to the next stage, if that is wish fulfillment for you. For those who've been heartbroken, I think you're going to be healing to the extent that you feel whole and complete within, right? It's more like the self-love coming in, more like you feeling that, okay, I'm going to be me and life is good and life is a blessing. So you're moving towards that stage, right? So embrace that. On the other side, for a few of you, and please take it if it resonates with you, else you can choose to ignore it. I think thanks to you connecting with your higher consciousness or wanting to know as to why your life was not on track and everything that you did for it, now is the time when the universe is preparing you to move forward. If you were in a relationship where you or the other person was not able to move forward, I think now is the time when the cycle will be complete. So if the person is meant to be with you, then yes, this relationship is moving forward because you do have the World card, which means that all the letdown that you had is going to go away. What was up will come down. What was down will go up. So if you were suffering till now, then you surely are moving towards a happier time, a better time. For those who are flying high, I don't know what happens. Completely depends on your story, your journey, your energy. So I'm specifically talking about those who have been going through a hard time till now. I think if you were in a relationship which was unfulfilled, unaccomplished, then yes, the cycle is coming to an end, and now is the time when it will come together. If you're the one, or if this is a relationship for which you've worked so hard, or the other person has worked so hard, especially with respect to your own healing and clearing your energies and, trying to make things fall in place and have been at it, I think now is the time where I don't think that you're going to get married in September per se, but yes, you're coming together. Yes, love will flourish. Love will be the flavor of the season. For a few of you, there is a possibility that you might just conceive because you have the Empress energy, which is about fertility. It may be possible that you discover that you are pregnant, and maybe that is the reason why you and your beloved come in together and decide to take this relationship forward to a next level. For others, I would say that if you've been battling situations and you've been trying to, whether it was your inner demons or demons outside of you, which could mean people, places, or situations, you've just been trying to make peace, right? Like one after the other, something or the other was not in order. The energy was not okay and was stuck. Now is the time when things will move forward, right? It is the Chariot energy, so things are going to be slow, but I definitely think that the cycle is coming to an end. And do not forget that Saturn, and especially the Saturn cycle, it never leaves anything unended. So if the Saturn cycle is coming to an end, which it is in January 2020, before Saturn moves to another sign, it is going to complete this cycle of being wherever it was in your birth chart and give you all the answers. Because if you learned the lessons that Saturn wanted to tell you, then it's definitely going to reward you. If you didn't, then the struggles continue. But I don't see any struggle for you anymore. I think as we move on from September, you're only getting into happier times and happier places, both in terms of career or relationships. I only want to say that be cautious of people around you, because I think a few of them have discovered or already know that this fire sign is out there to go get the star and the moon. They already know it. They know that you are the magician and you have it in you to manifest all that you desire. And even if you don't know it yourself till now, you will discover it. But there are people around you who probably cannot digest it all. So beware of such people. Keep them at a distance if possible. If not, then learn to shield your energy so that you are unaffected by their presence, their envy, or their jealousy. I would say that envy is... I usually don't call envy as a negative emotion, but then I don't think it's something that you kind of need right now in your life. So fire signs, keep the fire in you on. Shine like a star and have a happy September.